The story of Joseph in Genesis, the story of Joseph, one of the most fascinating characters in Genesis, unfolds in a context of betrayal, dreams, and redemption. This narrative highlights not only the challenges Joseph faced, but also the divine providence guiding his every step. Let's begin. Jacob's favor. Joseph, the son of Jacob and Rachel, was his father's favorite, which sparked jealousy among his 10 brothers. Jacob gifted him a colorful tunic, symbolizing his preference. Additionally, Joseph shared prophetic dreams with his brothers, in which he saw himself in a position of authority, further increasing their animosity. The betrayal of his brothers. One day, while his brothers were tending to their flocks, Jacob sent Joseph to find them. When they saw him approaching, they devised a plan. They captured him and threw him into a pit. Later, they decided to sell him to some Ishmaelites on their way to Egypt. Thus, Joseph was sold into slavery, and his brothers deceived Jacob, making him believe that Joseph had been devoured by a beast. Life in Egypt. In Egypt, Joseph was sold to Potiphar, an official of Pharaoh. Over time, Joseph demonstrated his skill and loyalty, earning Potiphar's trust and rising to a position of responsibility in his house. However, Potiphar's wife, attracted to him, attempted to seduce him. When Joseph rejected her advances, she falsely accused him of attempted rape, leading to his imprisonment, prison, and dreams. While in prison, Joseph continued to show his exceptional character. He interpreted the dreams of 2 fellow prisoners, the cupbearer and the baker. Years later, when Pharaoh had troubling dreams, the cupbearer remembered Joseph and recommended him. Joseph interpreted Pharaoh's dreams, predicting 7 years of abundance followed by 7 years of famine, rising to power. Impressed, Pharaoh appointed Joseph as second-in-command in Egypt, tasked with preparing the country for the impending crisis. Under his leadership, Egypt stored grain during the years of abundance. The encounter with his brothers. The famine affected many lands, including Canaan, where Joseph's brothers lived. Jacob sent his sons to Egypt for provisions. When they encountered Joseph, they did not recognize him. Joseph, keeping his identity secret, put them to the test to see if they had changed. Ultimately, after several interactions, he revealed who he was and forgave his brothers, inviting them to live in Egypt with their father. The family reunion, the emotional reunion between Joseph and Jacob, was a climactic moment. Jacob, upon seeing his son alive, was filled with joy. Joseph provided his family with the land of Goshen, where they could thrive. Through this family restoration, the divine purpose that had been at play from the beginning was fulfilled. Thank you for joining us on this journey through Joseph's life. Don't forget to subscribe for more inspiring stories from the Bible. See you next time.